Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lung system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lung system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lung system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lung system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Alex Jones here with urgent information concerning trendsresearch.com. The Trends Journal distills the voluminous ongoing research of the Trends Research Institute into a concise, readily accessible form. By tracking 300 separately defined domestic and international trends, the Trends Journal establishes the connections that others fail to see or misinterpret. Gerald Salente's Trends Journal allows you to anticipate change, recognize the implications, and take protective strategies. Individual readers from every walk of life can put the Trends Journal Trends Forecast and Trends Analysis to practical use. Extra information to keep you well informed throughout the year. When any current event of major social, economic, or political significance occurs, Trends Journal notifies its subscribers of their implications. When you subscribe to the Trends Journal, you'll also receive Trends Alerts. Visit trendsresearch.com today. That's trendsresearch.com. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. This information is too important to wait. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. Live from Austin, Texas, broadcasting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
All right, we are back live. I want to get into our top story here in just a few minutes. Dealing with Obama, will he play the terror card? But going back to Steve here in just a moment, we're going to talk about Denver and one of the biggest public secrets. I mean, it's available, it's admitted, but most people don't know this. Denver, Colorado Springs, and the surrounding area. Before I go any further, we are in the business of waking people up. And my film, Endgame Blueprint for Global Enslavement, breaks down the eugenics master plan. You know world government's real. They're now out in the open. You know it's run by private megabanks. But what's their end game? What do they plan on doing once they're in full control? All of their poisoning of the food, the water, the vaccines, the atmosphere, their weather modification, all of it is just the beginning. This 3-hour film, the film's almost 3 hours. The extras are 40-something minutes, so it's well over 3 hours of total material. Made this 3.5 years ago. I believe it's my most powerful film. 4 copies, $19.95. 4 hardcover, expanded DVDs, $19.95. We're going to run this special for 2 weeks. We did this with the Obama Deception and a few other films. I'm now doing it with this film. They want you dead. For the New World Order, a world government is just the beginning. This is a seminal film that everyone should see. Get it, give it to everyone you know. They're more apt to watch it in a nice color cover, shrink-wrapped. So Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement, available at Infowars.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139. We've added a lot of new items and books and videos and materials at the online store at Infowars.com. T-shirts, ball caps, wristbands, ballpoint pens, basically at cost. You can give them out to friends and family. Citizen rule books are added to every order. Infowars.com or 888-253-3139. And lastly, we're going to run this for about another week or less. Get a copy of The Obama Deception, the seminal film shattering the left-right paradigm, documenting when he was only in office a month and a half what Obama was really going to do. This film is more important now because it's all come true. People see this and say, this was released in early March of 2009. Oh, yeah, I started making it the day he was elected. I actually knew he was going to be elected, started a few weeks before. But you get that in 1995, get a free copy of Jesse Ventura's American Conspiracies. American Conspiracies. And it's got 14 different chapters. And the secret plan to end American freedom, the Wall Street conspiracy, what really happened on 9/11, the stolen elections of 2000, 2004, your government dealing drugs, October surprise, the Jonestown massacre, Watergate revisited, how they set up Nixon through the CIA, the assassination of Robert Kennedy, the murder of Dr. Martin Luther King, the assassination of Malcolm X, the Kennedy assassination, biggest cover-up of my lifetime, the big money plot to overthrow FDR, that was the Nazi plan with the Bushes, the first not lone nut, John Wilkes Booth. $24.95 value, free when you get The Obama Deception. You can also write to us at P.O. Box 19549, P.O. Box 19549, Austin, Texas 78760. And your purchases make this radio broadcast and everything we do here possible. So thank you all for your support. We also posted a new 30-minute breakdown video where I get into what humans really are, what our destiny truly is, that a lot of people think is extremely informative. I certainly think it is. That's up there for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers right now. Okay, finishing up briefly with Steve. They set up continuity of government with the National Security Act in 47, allowed tens of trillions of dollars since then to go into private slush funds controlled by U.S. intelligence agencies, the CIA, and others. And accelerating under Nixon and then Ford and then the establishment of FEMA by Jimmy Carter and then Reagan, Clinton, George W. Bush, and now Obama. It's seamless continuation. Now they're in the open saying Brigade Homeland. They want 400,000, or to be technical, 379,000 troops. Guys, pull up Brigade Homeland. 400,000 troops is the headline, but it's actually 370-something. I want to get that number exact. We do this as a process here now on air neurotically to make sure everything I'm saying is accurate. And as you see, sometimes it's not. My memory's not what it used to be. It used to be totally photographic. Now it's not. It's like becoming blind or something. 379,000 troops is Brigade Homeland. Anyways, first it was going to be 4,000 one brigade. Then it was going to be 80,000, then 120,000. And now it's up to almost 400,000 that they want domestically to patrol. And so during a crisis, during a war, during a nuclear attack, Colorado is an armored fortress. It's also targeted by Russian nukes and Chinese to be the true seat of government under COG, continuity of government. And they have more drills there for anti-terror than any other place I've seen, and a lot of COINTELPRO government operations going on there. Steve, finish up your point.
Okay, so basically what I've been seeing, a lot of jets flying fairly low. I may have even seen a C-130. I can't be sure. A lot of tanks being shipped in, stuff like that. Throughout the summer, almost no chemtrails, crystal clear skies. Basically just a lot of suspicious things. And with, all whatever they got over at DIA and all their underground stuff going on, who knows, it could be the next false flag. I mean, I'm not really sure what to think about all this stuff. It's just really strange, all the military activity going on.
Well, it certainly is. And, I mean, did you know that you live in the designated emergency capital of the United States?
Yeah, with, what is that? Is that NORAD underneath the mountain?
Well, NORAD's part of it, but it's overall NORTHCOM.
NORTHCOM. Well, here, I mean, this could be, I think, in my opinion, they could do the false flag here, because, I mean, I've heard you say that, I mean, one of the first things they could attack is our own military, and this is a huge military state, you know?
You're absolutely right.
I mean,
I appreciate your call. This is driving me crazy. I'm searching myself right now. Let me try 400,000 troops to be deployed in U.S. To be deployed in U.S. Let me see if that brings it up. This is driving me crazy. I found Stars and Stripes and Army Times talking about Brigade Homeland. It was actually a Nation article that reported on it. This is driving me crazy. Call Paul Watson. He'll be able to pull it up because I can't do it while I'm live on air here. Hold on. I'm going to get the exact headline. I've got to be able to do this. Come on. Exact headline. I believe it's Pentagon wants 400,000 troops to be deployed domestically. Pentagon announces plan to deploy 400,000 troops in U.S. That's the headline, guys. I believe that's very close. Pentagon announces plan or wants to deploy 400,000 troops in U.S. And the actual number is 379,000. No, that's not it. That's a border security thing. That's just a few thousand. That's window dressing. Call Watson. He'll be able to get it. Thank you. I've got to have it. I've absolutely got to have it. All right, good. I get obsessed with this Google stuff, especially when I can't find something. But speaking of Brigade Homeland and how we've been absorbed by the military-industrial complex that Eisenhower warned us about that's run by the scientific dictatorship, will Obama force America to absorb a terror attack to save his presidency? And now I'm going to go over this article. They did find it. It was The Progressive. The Pentagon wants authority to post almost 400,000 military personnel in the United States. And if you'll blow it up for me on screen for prisonplanet.tv viewers, we will see if I'm right. Yeah, they say they're getting rid of the 1878 Posse Comitatus Act. And if you scroll down, it will say 379,000. Yep, I was right. Taken together, the reserve units would amount to more than 379,000 military personnel in thousands of communities across the United States. Boom. Got it right. Okay. Paul Stockton, Assistant Secretary of Defense for Homeland Security, made that announcement. So, there you go. I was correct. I've never been a very obsessive-compulsive person, but I'm starting to get that way about these Google searches. Good job finding that. Were you able to find it, or did Watson get it? Marley did it. Good job. She's the sole female here in the production crew, doing a great job. Also, my sister. Good to have my sister here on the crew. Slotting her for her cell in the FEMA camp. After they've tortured her for years, she'll get up on the air and announce that she is the Tooth Fairy. Gallows humor, my dear. Gallows humor. Okay, let me get back to this article. And this is so serious. Will Obama force America to absorb a terror attack to save his presidency? Ominous words suggest desperate administration could turn to false flag in bid to crush resistance against big government. I mean, this is a revolution of corporate interest. And just like empires of old would destroy entire nations or civilizations to get power, the globalists are the same. They enjoy it, actually. He's just the latest puppet. President Obama's ominous claim that America can absorb a terror attack, announced yesterday, will have many fearing that staging some kind of false flag event will be the only way the government can overturn the massive resistance to big government that has grown exponentially since Obama took office. During an interview with journalist Bob Woodward, who's a government spokesperson, The president said, we can absorb a terrorist attack. We'll do everything we can to prevent it. But even a 9/11, even the biggest